Well, every November, the Bronx Backyard holds a benefit to raise awareness and donations for both leukemia and the Lymphoma Society. Here to tell us a little bit more about the event, we welcome now organizer of the Bronx Backyard Sundays, Keith McDermott. And Keith, good to have you.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Every November's got to be a great year for you in terms of really getting the people together and really raising awareness. And I know over the last few years you've had some great success, but share with us a little bit about the background to this.
Bronx Backyard is a concert series. It's the second Sunday of every month from May to November. And normally it's just a regular old concert that we throw. But every November we devote to raising money for LLS. So we have all the bands, they donate the door that we bring in, and then we do raffles for a couple of restaurants, bars, and a bicycle shop in the neighborhood to all raise money to donate to LLS.
That's awesome. You get these guys to come out and really take part in it. Not really a hard sell.
That's right.
So when we talk about not being a hard sell, give me a little bit about the artists themselves, their participation, and really just the work that they do.
Well, we bring together our artists, a lot of them from the Bronx, and a lot of them from New York City. So we bring them together to have everybody come and play, and it's a variety of different music. We have blues, we have punk, we have folk, we have just regular rock and roll, and we have reggae. Mm-hmm. So we have a nice mix of just about everything to offer to everybody.
So since 2014, I understand you guys have raised more than $3,000 just about every year. Getting public participation obviously has not been a problem.
That's right. We get a great turnout from our community, great turnout from our local businesses that help support us raise money for this wonderful charity.
So what kind of music can we hear with the Bronx Backyard?
We'll hear blues, punk, reggae, everything.
And so you'll see a little sights and sounds of it right there. As you're looking on your screen, you see a little bit of the Bronx Backyard, their concert series. And yes, on the second Sunday in November, you're invited also to come on out. The money that's raised goes to help out the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And bands are actually lending their time, and the full door receipts go there. And so who are some of the bands that you got participating?
We have my solo project, Art Carney's Hat, Ryan Bango, Fabulous Fausto Boza, Brooks Thomas, Johnny Seven, who we actually get the name Bronx Backyard from. It's one of his songs. And Stay at Home Dad.
So if anybody wants to come on out, where do they go and what do they do?
You can show up to Magoo's, which is on Broadway and 231st Street in the Kingsbridge section of the Bronx. And if you need directions or more info, you can visit us at BronxBackyardSundays.com.
Certainly, we want to tell people, come on out and be out there and checking it out. Listen, since 1949, the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society has been on the forefront of trying to get cancer advances, such as chemotherapy and other things. And the dollars that are raised actually go to helping to support the Leukemia and the Lymphoma Society. So if you come on out, enjoy the music, and you pay a few dollars, guess what? That's going right there to the Cancer Society of Leukemia and Lymphoma. And as you said, you want the whole borough to come on out.
That's right.
So come on out, support Keith McDermott, and he's the organizer of the Bronx Backyard Benefit Concert Series. Keith, come on, thank you so much for coming and sharing with us.
Thank you for having me.
Good to have you. And best wishes, and let the music begin.
That's right.
Listen, we want to tell you here, we are just about at the end of our show, but once again, to recap the top story, Donald Trump is the president-elect of the United States. We want you to stay tuned to us here at Open in the coming weeks. We will have our political commentators breaking down analysis, letting people know exactly what they can expect over the course, as well as the Trump transition. We will have an in-depth report, as well as bring you all the much-needed information. And then locally, the local races and the things that have been affected here in the borough. Of course, next week we'll follow up with that. Unfortunately, we are out of time for today's show, and so we want to thank you for joining us. We want to thank our guests for also being here with us as well. Now, if you missed any part of today's show, catch the recablecast at 5 and 10 p.m. on Cablevision's Channel 67. If you have Verizon Fios, check us out on Channel 33 or on the World Wide Web, of course, BronxNet.org. Darren Jaime, it's definitely been a pleasure coming to your homes. Thank you, take care, and God bless. you.